Much.
My name is Elijah Samuel. I'm the CEO of Invention Technology, multifunctional company.
Okay. Tell us more about this your invention, hydraulic generator.
Okay, thank you. I invented a hydraulic generator that make use of hydraulic jack. How do you work? Okay, I work by when you use hydraulic, you now convert the hydraulic into energy by applying little effort, like using electric motor to drive the pump. Once the pump is moving, then there's an area of mechanism inside that control the rotation of the crankshaft. Once the crankshaft is turning, the alternator will have a place we put our alternator. That's why we now start turning. Once it's turning, it's converting energy. From there, you can use it to power your house.
So it's basically mechanical. Without fuel.
Without fuel. It's mechanical without fuel.
Mechanical without fuel. Yes. Powered with
hydraulic. Yes. Hydraulic oil.
Wow, this is very beautiful. This is very beautiful. So actually, I am very inquisitive to ask you this question. How did you become this inventor that you are today?
Okay.
Tell me from the beginning.
Okay.
How you became this inventor.
Okay.
Your process.
Okay. Actually, I started from childhood. I like, if I see something, I try to, to use it to create something. That's how I started. From there, I started building, repairing radio and television, both amplifier. And since as I started doing it, from there I started doing my invention, try to create my own. I try to think of what else will I build that help humanity. That's the area I started inventing some of my machines.
Really? So, what inventions have you made?
I have some of them, and the one that I'm still working on. But the one I've been getting.
That's your finished invention.
My finished invention. I have what I call audio separator.
Audio separator.
I have what I call audio stabilizer.
Okay.
I have what I call this mechanical inverter. Mechanical inverter. It works with mechanism.
Okay.
And also I have what I call this hydraulic energy.
Okay. Let's start from the top, which is audio separator.
Okay.
Tell me more about this audio separator.
Okay, audio separator, you just do your work. What you need, major work of it, it will balance your sound system, like a church, crusade ground or event. Instead of much connection, all those things, the audio separator will just do the work. You have two outputs and one input. One input, after set all your guitar, keyboard, bass, everything, kick. Now you plug all the wire to the mixer. The mixer, from the mixer you use one output there to that audio separator. The audio separator will now separate light voice from low voice, which is high and the low. The sub will now, the low one will now, the low output will now go to the sub amp, the amp that will carry sub speaker. Then the high one will now go to the amp that carry voice speaker. It will separate your output.
Wow. So what about the audio
Stabilizer.
stabilizer.
Okay, audio stabilizer will not stabilize your voice. All that, not that this one will be high when you talk, the one it will be high or low. No, it will stabilize your voice. Whether instrument, everything that is playing, it will keep it will not extend more than the amount you want, because it operates with the automatic.
So what made you to go into this audio side?
Okay, actually, I started. I'm a bassist.
Okay.
I play instrument in the church,
Okay.
and from there I begin to see challenges, and some experience of speaker damaging and amplifier, all those things. I begin to.
You are also sound engineer.
I'm also a sound engineer. I'm into sound engineer.
Okay.
I do sound engineer in many various places.
Okay.
I have places to say and the other places and the churches that I set sound.
You are jack of all trades,
It's God. So from there I begin to see challenges, see needs, because I love when I see need, I'm trying to solve it. Once I see need, my concern, what will I do to solve the need? That's why I begin to invent all those things that will help. Okay. That's what pushed me to get audio stabilizer and the audio separator.
Okay, then let's talk more about this generator.
Okay, mechanical
inverter.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. The mechanical inverter, actually, the inverter in the market is what we call electronics inverter. We work with just electronics throughout. Okay. Make use of semiconductor, what you call transistor. Okay. Use it to switch your output. But remember, once the inverter is working, any appliance you apply there is running your battery. Inverter is working, is like discharging the battery. So once you apply heavy something, battery is running down. So I begin to ask myself, what will I do? So I begin to make use of what we call a mechanical advantage.
Okay, that means you set inverters also. You install inverters.
I install inverter.
Okay, so that was what made you
to see challenge.
See the challenges.
Yes, the weak.
Yeah, weakness in electronics inverter. So tell
me
more.
I begin to do this mechanical one.
Okay.
So the mechanical one will work by, once it's working, you make use of electric motor.
Okay.
So I use electric motor. I use alternator.
Okay. Now, all right. So this way that you made all these two things work for you. So what actually that you can say that you have achieved from this your mechanical inverter?
Okay, I have achieved bigger something.
Okay,
like I have solved some problem because
like
industrial problem.
Oh, that's where I'm going to.
Industrial problem, because that's the challenge. Okay. Before you get inverter that to carry
one full hospital
or church or hospital, all those things, or this
that means churches
heavy
patronize you also.
Of course. So instead of getting that, you cannot get it from this electronic inverter.
Okay.
Once you do, always you need a number of batteries, number of
So, but in this
you can use only one battery
to carry
carry the whole building with everything there.
That's like appliances.
Appliances like fridge, AC, and other.
One battery can carry it for 24 hours or more than.
More than that.
Really?
Yes, it's work because the weight, the strength is not going back to the battery. Okay. That's what we call mechanical advantage.
Okay. I don't know whether we'll talk more about this mechanical advantage.
Okay. A mechanical advantage, I apply because I just apply it in the area of energy. Understand? So I make use of mechanical advantage to get more strength.
Okay.
Instead the load going back to battery direct,
it goes to the mechanical.
It's going to the mechanism I build inside. So there's mechanism I build inside. Okay. Not only the motor and the alternator, there's mechanism that's doing that job. So that the weight will not go in back to the motor and the battery. Okay. Because of that, you carry much load.
All right. What are the challenges you face, and how did you solve it?
I face a lot of challenges. I face the challenge of discouragement.
Really? From people
who don't believe on you. A lot of challenges, but I thank God I conquer Almost all of them.
Really?
It's not easy. It's not the grace of God.
It's not
No,
easy.
actually, I face the challenge of finance.
Okay, finance.
I don't have support.
That's a
I
sponsor.
don't have sponsor. But I do it alone. I do it when I get money. That's one of the reasons why my invention and this thing is not yet known, because nobody is to sponsor it. But I'm still doing it small.
I believe after this, people will see and sponsor you, not just to patronize, but to sponsor the invention. That is one of the basic reasons for saying this. Nigerians should know that we have everything in this country. So, all right. So, what are the goals? You have a goal?
I have a goal.
So, tell me some of your goals. What you want to do in couple of time, you know?
Okay. My goal is to, to start let's say start mass producing it.
Okay, mass production.
Mass production, so that people will start knowing about it.
Okay. Okay. So, like the mass production. Okay. Have you set that goal? Like set years that you accomplish it?
Of course, by His grace, I set a goal for my research and some of my products to be in the market, not only Nigeria, outside Nigeria.
Okay.
Let's say before 5 years.
In 5 years' time. Okay. That is actually not in Nigeria, outside Nigeria in 5 years. Because it's already in the market in Nigeria, but not mass produced.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Engineer, I don't know whether you have one or two advices for the youth, because there are some people that are facing this condition of nobody helping them, and they have all they need inside them to produce, but just because of sponsor and everything. What advice do you have for them?
Thank you. My advice is that I just advise youth and the young one. That's my vision, to help, because I see a lot of talented people in this our country, but because lack of support, that's why they're looking for shortcuts to make it. But there's something inside them just to develop it. I just encouraging them, if they can get me, I can mentor, teach them what they need to develop what is inside them. I started as nobody, but by His grace, I am somewhere today. There is something they're supposed to be doing, no matter how small it is, to get money, to start what they have as a vision. Because everybody have something inside.
Youth and viewers out there, you have heard what he said, that he's ready to mentor anybody, he's ready to teach anybody that is willing to learn. One thing is that you might have something in you, but you need somebody to put it on. So I thank you, Engineer Elijah Samuel, for granting us interview, your audience. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.